Welcome. What's good?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Say Like a Champ.
Yes, episode 87 tonight on another fine Tuesday.
Absolutely.
It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy.
What's good? So, as you know, we're here to do our weekly sports recap. But we do want to say we appreciate everybody joining in, rocking with us. We got to say all the typical YouTube stuff. Don't be afraid to comment, like, subscribe, all those things.
All that stuff.
We really appreciate your engagement with that. And then also, we're excited. We're going to do our mock draft tonight. And we're going to do that in about a half an hour. We're going to run through our normal topics like we do. And then around 6:30, we're going to kick off the mock draft. We're going to do the first round. Should be pretty dope. So, Strizzy, what's good with you, though? Talk to us real quick.
Not much, man. Chilling. Me just doing the whole Twitch thing, TikTok stuff. Same old as far as social media goes. I finally had my first real Instagram post reel go viral. Is still pushing right now. It's at 40-something thousand views, which is
that's what's
by
up.
far the most I've ever had.
Well, congrats on that. That's what's up.
So that was legit. And then just got done talking to you and Marcus a little bit ago about possible merchandising finally. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. We got to order the first stuff in and make sure we don't give out crappy product. But if everything falls through, man, we might have some stuff coming up soon. So
cool.
Be on the lookout for that as well.
That's what's up. We got Anthony Weston in the building. What's good, sir?
What's up, Ant?
What's up? We got Kelly in the building. Hello from the park. Yep. And it is really nice outside.
It's real nice outside. I say it's
beautiful.
Gorgeous outside right now.
It's really legit right now. We're loving this weather before the heat comes. But that's what's up. All right, I think we'll go ahead and kick this thing off.
Yeah.
There it is. Now it's official. We got multiple intros. You know what it is.
We still got the coldest intro ever, dog. We've had this intro for almost a solid year now, I think, but it's still the coldest intro.
Yeah.
Shout out to this, man. Shout out to our boy Marcus, man, putting that together, man. That's just fire.
Absolutely. And speaking of Matt Marcus, he'll be with us in just a moment. And also our permanent special guest, Miss Myra. She's handling mom duty. She's at the games right now. You know what I'm saying? Shirt gang and no shirt gang. They got their games right now. So Grace checking in the building, loving the Strizzy merch. That's what's up. That's what's up. You might have a customer already. That's what's up.
I know. I've had a bunch of people because I showed samples how they how people like them on TikTok. Just the Strizzy stuff. Because I want to make sure everything looks fine or whatever. And a bunch of people, I'm getting a lot of good feedback, positive feedback, and then a couple of requests as well. You know what I'm saying? A couple of requests as well. So we'll see, man. I'm excited for it. Been a long time coming, trying to get this pushed out.
For sure. All right. Well, as we said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our normal little roundabout of our weekly sports topics. We'll get that together, and we'll go ahead and do. Oh, hold on a second. Actually, let me do this real quick. What's good, sir?
I think my thing is messed up. Am I stuttering on y'all's end?
You're doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lag on my end on everything.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay.
But I
looks good.
We'll work out, see what's going on.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Well, we love having you one way or another, even if you're digitized.
What's up next? Oh, let's check it out, man, real quick.
Tune to NFL Talk.
Let's get it.
All right. So as we said, we'll be doing our mock draft at right around 6:30. So we'll just do a quick NFL talk. A couple of things I wanted to let us know, just little newsworthy things. One thing, as a Cowboys fan, Sean Lee retired. That was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Marcus says no big deal, but all in all, pretty solid career. You know what I'm saying? So quick props up to him. One other thing we definitely have to say too is rest in peace to Geno Hayes, a former Buccaneer player that passed away at a young age of 33. He was waiting on a liver transplant. But I was reading a little bit more about what was going on with him, and that's a very, very sad story. So we definitely want to say rest in peace to him. Couple other news things. The NFLPA right now, the Players Union is recommending the players skip the in-person voluntary workouts. Still, checking in on the COVID stuff. So it's looking like this NFL offseason is going to be mostly virtual. Again, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that affects the player, or do you think it's no big deal?
To me, I think it's not that big of a deal, in my personal opinion. I think the players I think they're good at this point in trying to figure out how to get themselves and their bodies ready for the upcoming season. You know what I mean? Injuries are a part of the game, in my opinion. So I know last year there was a lot to do with saying that, like, the not having a preseason really kind of, I think, went towards injuries. But to me, I'm like, it could be practice and you get hurt, let alone a game. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a good idea. You know what I mean? In my opinion, keep the COVID cases to a minimum, especially since we don't necessarily know which players are or not getting vaccinated, which is completely up to them, of course. But I don't think it's that big of a deal, if I'm being honest. Yeah, for me anyway.
Yeah, I would say just for the rookie, I think the vets is fine for them, but the rookie trying to get a spot or you trying to get the chemistry going, I think they might need it. But other than that, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
That's true. Good point.
Yeah, sometimes, guys trying to get jobs, though. Anthony Weston checking in. It says they're getting more loose with the restrictions, so I wonder if NFL will adjust. And I think that they will, but I also think the NFL players are like, hey, this worked. I think it's similar to probably a lot of people are going through it in regular business 9 to 5s. They're like, hey, I've been working from home and I've been straight. Like, no need for me to go in the office. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have to. So even if things are getting better, you know what I'm saying, people might not be quick to just jump into the crowd. So we'll see. The Chiefs did upgrade their line also. They made the trade with the Ravens, giving up their first round pick for the tackle who's going to play left tackle, Brown. So that should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely need to protect him. We saw in the Super Bowl how that affected them. So we'll see. Maybe in the mock draft they'll get some more protection. I don't even know. Other thing, NFL players, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I kind of wanted to piggyback a question off it, and I want our slackers to check in too. The numbers are now becoming less restrictive. Before it was like you have to have a certain number if you based on your position. The NFL actually just changed the rule, and players can now change their numbers. The only sticking point is they have to pay for any like merchandise or jerseys that were already printed that had their old number on it, which is like, could be a lot or nothing depending on who you are. So Patrick Peterson is changing his number back to number 7, what he wore at LSU. And I just kind of wanted to think too, what do you guys think about this? And also, what position are you playing and what number are you rocking?
Go ahead, Marcus. Start this off.
I love it. I think it's dope. Have those numbers. Like Patrick Peterson's gonna be a dope. He's number 7. It's not gonna make him play better, but he'll look good. And then Zeke, he gonna go to 15. That's gonna be dope for him. I think when the first year is gonna be kind of cool, but I think it's cool. And then the number, I would have played DN. I would have worn number 8.
Number 8,
my number, yeah. Playing defensive line. I like single numbers.
Got you. That low number.
Yeah.
Looking like a Michigan player. Pat Mahomes floated the idea about going back to number 5. That would be interesting. 18's always been my lucky number, but I think for football, like, I don't know, I'd probably stay kind of traditional, like, depending on what I was playing. If I was a linebacker, I want number 55, like something like that. So, I don't know.
Because you can't wear number 0 right in football, right?
I think now you might be able to. I'm not sure.
I would have did 0 if you could, but I haven't seen nobody ever wear 0 in the NFL, so I don't know. That's a number.
I can't think if I have either, to be honest with you.
We'll have to double check on that if they switch that one.
It'd be like a kicker or something like that too.
Right. Strizzy, what number are you rocking?
Oh man, so like if I as a receiver, I'm going with 1 or 2 numbers. 4 is my favorite number, but that was more for quarterbacks in high school, so I'd probably rock number 4. But the number that I rocked in high school was 83, and I've always loved that number because of that. So I might stick with this, like you said, the traditional 83 for the wide receivers. And then as far as the actual rule change, I guess it doesn't. To me, it's kind of like whatever, but it does kind of suck though for like people who bought in jerseys for
certain player.
Yeah, who like, so for example, like I got my jersey from Nike.com. They're not gonna be like, oh, he got a Christian McCaffrey jersey, he went from 22 to 5. You know what I'm saying? But like NFL.com have said like if players change their number, they'll switch them out. So yeah, so I guess it kind of sucks more so for fans who already had a jersey of that player for that team at that number, who might have to get another one if they care that much. But it's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. I think that's all we really had on NFL talk. Obviously, we're going to do our mock draft later, so that'll be way more in depth on some, things to get us ready for Thursday. But I think that's it. I think we'll keep it moving. All right, NBA talk. We're steamrolling towards the playoff. The races are kind of heating up, but it's kind of staying the same at the same time too. It will be interesting to see what happens with the play-in, but really not too much to talk about right now, newsworthy, other than John Wall. He looks like he's out for the year again. That may or may not be newsworthy.
Yeah, it's not. He ain't going nowhere, so he don't want to play no more. I feel him.
Right. So most of the things we had are kind of off the court for this week for NBA talk. Obviously, when the playoffs are getting closer and more decided, we'll talk about that stuff. But one thing I did want to talk about is I read an article about the NBA players loving Top Shot, the online digital cards. Apparently, they're collecting each other's cards and bragging on each other about, their card values and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty dope. I'm thinking like it's gonna be pretty crazy, like to see what this thing becomes. So we talked about it here early, Slackers. We let you guys know Top Shot, new digital cards is kind of going crazy. And Marcus, your boy Perkins, I don't know if you saw this, but he was on ESPN's The Jump and he opened up a pack on there live. And one of the cards he got was like worth $8,800. It was like a highlight
video. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Got you. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's see. Oh, my boy Habs, what's good? Habs, go Suns. He says the Suns are looking, looking like they're contenders. Possibly they came out with a little hype video.
These Suns fans gonna need some tissue at the end. They so hyped for no reason. I'm sorry, Habs, but don't go so far, y'all.
Let's not rain on the parade yet. You got.
I know. I like the Suns. I like the Suns fans too. I just don't want them to get their hopes up with the truth on. It is facts. You guys are not going to go that far. You're still missing one piece, but
hey,
celebrate now, I guess.
Yeah. And speaking of celebrating, though, I do have to say big shout out to Habs. His birthday was last week. Looked like he had his family, so happy birthday. David also tuning in. Welcome, sir. We're not at the 27th pick yet. We're gonna do our mock draft in about 15 minutes. We're gonna fire it up. We're just doing our normal little topics real quick. So NBA talk right now. Oh, also, so kind of piggyback off the Top Shot, the Warriors, they launched an NFT collection, and it's like you can collect these. Basically, it's kind of like Bitcoin, but for memorabilia now, and you can get digital championship rings and digital ticket stubs. So apparently that's the new thing on there. And I don't know about this NFT stuff. I like things you can hold, but it looks like that's the future. I don't know. Are y'all with this?
No, not really.
You will be. You getting that money.
That's what I'm saying. I'm at the point now. I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to totally get left behind, but it's time to like look into this a little bit more serious. I don't know. Stephanie Washington checking in. What's good? What's good?
What's up, Steph?
We appreciate you being here with us. So then one other thing. So I wanted to share this. This is going to be probably how we wrap up NBA talk. I wanted to share this thing really quickly and get y'all's opinion on it. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. You know how I am. Let me see if I can do this right.
Caldwell Pope, where'd he go to school?
Georgia.
Yes, indeed. Had 29 on the night.
Only school in the world. They named their mascot after the women down there.
That's just so totally uncalled.
Wait. What they call their mascot? The Bulldogs. You said, I didn't even know that, Ernie.
Uncalled.
Bulldogs.
Not even going to dignify that with a response.
Come on, Ernie.
Not even going to dignify.
Chuck is cold-blooded.
All right, did y'all catch that? Was it loud?
No, I didn't catch it. I heard him say Bulldogs, but who's the Mavericks? Not the Bulldogs, are they? Who are you talking about?
No. So let's play it one more time. And I don't know. I can't really control the volume, but hopefully I'm gonna play it one more time.
I gotta pay attention. Let's see.
Contavious Caldwell Pope, where'd he go to school?
Georgia.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Had 29 on the night.
Only school in the world. They named their mascot after the women down there.
That's just so totally uncalled for.
Wait, what they call their mascot? The Bulldogs. You said, I didn't even know that, Ernie.
Uncalled for.
Bulldogs.
Not even going to dignify that with a response.
Come on, Ernie.
Not even going to dignify.
That's tough. I heard that time. That's tough.
Chuck cold-blooded.
That's tough.
And you know the TNT crew, they get a little crazy sometimes, but people are apparently very upset with Charles Barkley over him, and how this is degrading to women. But I just want to say personally, like he went to Auburn, you know what I'm saying, being a Georgia Bulldog fan, like that type of rivalry, like he's not even trying to joke about like the women necessarily. He's just throwing shade. Like it's not serious,
For sure. Completely agree.
Same thing with the big women in San Antonio. It's just all jokes, man. I don't think he mean none of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, David, that's what I'm saying. Like there's plenty of evidence against what he's saying. It's just jokes, you know what I'm saying? So
I have a thing for Stephanie, maybe for final, so I gotta ask her something. I don't want to ruin the thing where we're going now, but I just thought of something just now, so I asked her towards the end. She's still on here. Okay.
Or we'll check in with her, and if not, we'll catch you next time for sure. But
yeah,
Stephanie, be ready. Marcus got something for you, apparently. But that was our little thing on that. So I just thought that was kind of funny. And as Anthony Weston says, Chuck don't care, and he really don't. I mean, that's part of his appeal. That's part of his appeal, though.
He wins Emmys, so he wins Emmys because of who he is. So he's not gonna stop what he's doing. So come on.
For sure.
Yeah.
And some people probably didn't even get it what he was saying with the Bulldogs. Anyway, he probably thought he was talking about calling people dogs. So they don't get, like you said, like the Auburn, the rivalry. They don't know what that is. So
right,
that's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. I just thought it was pretty funny though, so I wanted to share that with y'all. But yeah, I think we covered NBA talk. I think we'll keep it moving.
So what's next again?
Other sports?
Oh yeah, other sports. Okay, so not
not basketball. We did that already.
Oh, okay, like hockey.
Yeah, like hockey. Feel me?
Okay, like baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Like soccer, right?
There we go.
Like soccer.
Like other sports.
All right, other sports. And you know what? I realized I forgot one thing about NBA talk. LeBron's rookie card sold for $5.2 million the other day, setting a record. That's pretty crazy. But I wanted to talk about that in line with the Top Shot, just like how much this memorabilia stuff is going crazy. Like, it's kind of astonishing the value of some of these things. But that is one thing I forgot to mention for NBA talk. But that is kind of it's kind of off the court. But anyways, back to our normal stuff though. MLB, they're cruising along. The A's were on a long winning streak. And the Royals are leading the AL Central, even though I think that they lost tonight. I was watching the game before we came on. But one noteworthy thing about MLB and kind of the virus situation going on, they did say that 70% of their players and staff have at least started their vaccination process, have one or both shots. So I thought that was pretty interesting. It seems like they're one of the bigger ones that are on board, and hopefully that 70% can create a herd immunity or whatever they say. So
yeah,
we'll see what's up with that. I feel like they're one of the most out front ones though about that so far.
Yeah.
Also, one weird thing, the MLB, they're notorious for using their like lower AAA, AA, and the other leagues to like test out rules. One rule that they're testing right now, which I kind of wanted to get your guys' opinion on this, is at the end of 9 innings, this is in the Pioneer League, if it's tied, instead of going to extra innings, they're going to have a home run derby where each team gets to pick one player, they get 5 pitches, and whoever hits the most home runs wins the game. Thoughts on that?
I don't know. Too much, right? It might be fun, I guess, but I don't know. That's a lot.
Are they going to have the the corked bats, and are the pitchers throwing regular fastballs? Like, how are they doing it?
It didn't say because in a normal home run derby, you're pitching to your own guys, or you have your pitching coach out there, or whoever you pick your guy.
Right.
They didn't say about that. I don't know. Hap says it'd be sick. I think it'd be kind of interesting, but I think it might be a little bit too out there for baseball, just because baseball is like, maybe at the different level though. Yeah, because baseball is like super kind of usually stuck in the mud, but we'll see if this works. But I was thinking about it. It's kind of like a shootout in hockey. Like you get to pick your skaters, like go try to score. So
soccer too, basically a soccer shootout at the end of it. If they go into it.
But I would think like maybe even if they incorporated like, okay, say they go like it's normally 9 innings, say they go to 12 innings or they play like 11 innings, and then at the end of that, if it's still tied, then they go to the home run derby or something, maybe like that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird though. We'll see what's up with that. Let's see. Speaking of soccer fans are still protesting the European Super League, even though it didn't even go off the ground.
Yeah, I know. That was the crazy part. I was like, it hadn't even really started. Like
it only lasted 48 hours, but they're still protesting it. They're still like, see, we told you don't ever do that again. So
absolutely not.
They're not ready for the progress. So we'll see what's up with that. One thing about hockey, ESPN and TNT are taking over hockey from NBC. This might not matter to most people, but I'm hoping that it gives hockey more exposure. Being on ESPN gets better highlights. You know, they usually have like pretty cool camera angles and stuff, even though their announcers suck. So we'll see how that works.
It's gonna be tough though.
What do you think?
They gotta follow the inside of the NBA, that like how they got it popular. So come on there, they're gonna put a little pressure on those guys to do a dope post game show. But
that's true. Hockey's got some personalities though. They got some kind of crazy guys. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, they're gonna have ESPN and TNT split, so it's gonna be more like the basketball format instead of right now. Because right now it's just basically exclusively on NBC, and you don't really get to see that many hockey games through the week unless you buy the extra package.
Exactly. Do they play at the same time as basketball?
Yeah, pretty much. It's similar to the basketball run. Like their playoffs are coming up pretty soon too. So, so yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see how they choose to do that. But if they alternate it with basketball nights, they could have sports like, you know, every night. But we'll see. Kelly says it's fun for those who easily get bored. The home run derby. I think, yeah, no, that's true. You know, it wouldn't last too long. You wouldn't be there all night. That's for sure. Yeah. Other things. Kentucky Derby is Saturday. I don't know if y'all want to take a chance on a crazy horse name, but
I know. I'm like, we need that sports book.
We'll see what's up. Sports book coming 2022 to Arizona, so maybe next year we'll be more into that. Another money deal too. Conor McGregor, he sold most of his stake in Proper Number 12, his Irish whiskey.
Really?
He sold. So now he's a minority owner, but he's still an owner. But he sold a certain percentage, and he got $600 million out of the deal. Him and his partners that started that Proper Number 12. Pretty interesting. Actually pretty incredible considering they just came out with this whiskey like 2.5 years ago, and they basically like kind of took off like that. So. The marketing machine worked for Conor McGregor for sure. That's crazy. But yeah, I think other than that, I wanted to turn it over to the super producer for any golf updates.
Oh, no, it's no updates. We're just getting ready for I think the Players Championship coming this month. I mean in May, so that's the only thing that's going on. So
did you want to talk about your purchase too?
I saw that.
I saw something on your story. I was hoping.
Yeah. The Black Ball, it's a black-owned golf company, so it's pretty dope how they got different merch. They got hats. They have like sweatshirts, pants, things like that. So they pretty cool. So they kind of hit me up in my DMs. They were seeing me because I'm starting to do little golf like that. So they kind of hit me up. They're real cool guys. So I'm just trying to support those guys doing things, you know. So
hey, that's dope. What's up.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's legit.
But you've been out there putting in work consistently too. They noticed.
Yeah, but I just hope they don't try to look at my game yet. I don't want to embarrass them though, so I'm gonna keep that on quiet. But yeah, but they pretty dope though. I'm saying so. I'm just gonna support. I'm gonna have some more merch. I'm gonna get so show people they got it. So it's pretty dope, man. So it's a cool little thing going on. So I like it.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. All right, cool. So I think we're right on time. We'll do our little thing in about 5 minutes. We just have this and that, and we're gonna do it in honor of Miss Myra. You know what I'm saying? But we know we like to rock out with this segment. So here we go. Okay. This or that. So I grabbed this or that to kind of try to segue us into the mock draft. This is the question. So it's in the NFL, right? You're down 7, your team's driving, and you score a touchdown in the final play of the game. Do you go for the extra point to tie, or you go for 2 for the win?
What is it? Is it a Super Bowl or just a game?
Playoff game.
Playoff game. Well, I'm gonna say if it's a Super Bowl, I would go for 2. Playoff game, I'm going for 1 just to tie it up so I can have a chance. I don't want to blow it in. I don't get a chance to go, but Last game of the season, I'm going for 2.
Got you. Okay. I like how I should have been more specific. We always do, add extra things.
we got to add our extras in there. You know what I'm saying? Like who am I playing? I was playing. I think I'm with Marcus on that one. I think in the playoffs, I'm going for the 1 heading into overtime. But Super Bowl, I talk about this all the time. Like Cardinals, when they got to the Super Bowl against the Steelers, waited until the second half to start really going for stuff. And I feel like that cost them, man. Like, nah, you're here, Super Bowl, you go for everything. Put it all on the table. And if you lose, it's just because you came up short, not because you didn't, take all the chances you could have taken. So, yeah, Super Bowl 100%. I'm going for 2.
Gotcha. Yeah. Welcome, Moms, to the show.
Yeah.
She's going for the PAT.
Yeah.
She also said, Marcus, that was awesome about the hat. I don't know. I think I'm going for 2. I think you got to risk it for the biscuits.
Even in a first round playoff game, you going for 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know though. I would be the type of coach to get fired too, probably. But because it's like if you lose the coin flip, then after that you're like, oh, it sucks. Too bad we didn't win the coin flip. But it's like if you don't get the 2, it's like it's on you. Like you either win or lose. You know what I'm saying?
True. Going on overtime too. You don't win that coin flip. Defense probably gassed. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. Oh. George Haynes is in the building. Oh, shout out to George Haynes. This has been a guy that's seen me since I was like, he could hold me in his arm like a baby. Shout out to George. He said, depends on your defense. He himself is a defensive genius, a self-proclaimed defensive genius. Wow. So I guess he's probably going for 2. He's probably going for the PAT since he's a defensive genius. But shout out to George being on the show. That's what's up.
Shout out to Uncle George.
Welcome in.
That's what's up. But yeah, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go for 2, but I don't know. But I just thought that we would do that for our little this or that to kind of get us in that NFL mindset. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. Yeah. I do want to shout out to PFF.com for sponsoring this segment. Mom says self-proclaimed. She knows George. That's too funny. But I want to shout out to PFF for unknowingly sponsoring this. But I did we're going to use their mock draft simulator. So I'm going to go ahead and share it real quick. If I can, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, if I can get it right. And I sent out our, can you guys see it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I sent you guys out your individual things, but basically how we're going to do this is we're each taking on the role of GM for certain teams. And we're just going to go through the first round and pick and see kind of how it works out. I've got my eye on some people, and I know you guys are ready too. But with that, I think we'll go ahead and start our. This is our second annual mock SLAC draft. So
2021, baby.
I'm going to try to pull around on here. So we got first up the super producer Marcus is on the clock, representing the Jacksonville Jaguars. And pick number 1 goes to you, sir.
That's easy. Everybody know that pick, so we're gonna go ahead and go with Justin Fields. I'm just playing. Trevor Lawrence for the first pick. Easy.
You're gonna draft Trevor Lawrence. All right, we're locking it in, and he's ready to he's ready to do his thing down there. That's a pretty good pick. Next up, we have Strizzy representing the New York Jets.
Mm-hmm. Same thing. I feel like. The number 2, and honestly, I feel like Zach Wilson is actually more NFL ready right now than Trevor Lawrence is. But I'm going with Zach Wilson, number 2 pick, at a BYU quarterback.
All right, Zach Wilson. So the Jets get their new guy. Okay, so now that brings it around to me, A-Dub. I'm on the clock with the San Francisco 49ers, representing our boy Franklin, representing my sister Kelly. This is tough. I think, if I was the GM, I would probably do something a little bit differently. But I think that they're gonna scroll down a little bit. I think that they're actually gonna take Mac Jones, the quarterback out of Alabama, to be their super game manager and to be the next guy to kind of get Jimmy G out of there. So I'm going with Mac Jones.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think that's where they're going.
And Kelly says Niners, baby. I don't know. We got to let you know. Would you be happy with that pick, or do you want something a little bit better than that. We'll see. But number 4, going back around, we have super producer Marcus representing the Atlanta Falcons.
So yeah, I'm gonna shake some things up a little bit, man. I know people are saying who going number 4, but I've been listening today that they thinking about trading Julio Jones. So I think he wants to leave too. So I think it's gonna happen. I think he's gonna leave. So it's gonna leave a position open right there. So instead of people saying they're gonna get Kyle Pitts, I'm going to get the guy from Alabama. I'm going to get I'm sorry, I missed his name.
Devontae Smith.
I'm going right there at the number 4 pick.
All right, so the Falcons go and get another Alabama receiver, Devontae Smith. All right, to replace the outgoing Julio Jones. That's what's up. Okay, 4 picks down. We're going back to Strizzy with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh yeah. So it's kind of funny. Same thing. They lost AJ Green last year, and I think they're going wide receiver first anyway. And I think with the QB they picked up last year at LSU, they're gonna go grab his longtime wide receiver mate. They're gonna grab Jamar Chase.
All right. So pairing up the LSU boys.
Yep.
That's what's up. Okay. So now we got a weapon for Joe Burrow. And I'm going to go to the comments real quick. Kelly says she trusts me. Oh, man. I was the one that was going to get fired. They were just saying. So I don't know if he should trust me. Anthony said he understands the reasoning, but he feels like everything has to be perfect for Mac Jones. And I agree with that. Mom says she would have went Fields to the Niners. And I'm hoping that's what they do too. Honestly, he's just more dynamic, but we'll see. That's Georgia boy that got away. So Unk in the building too. Welcome up, Unk. What's up? Just getting into our picks.
It's funny. I kind of think though that the Niners is perfect for Mac Jones though. Like coaching wise, like he might not have the receivers that he needs yet, but I feel like they don't make a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it might actually be pretty perfect for him.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right, we appreciate all the comments, though. The commentary, this is dope.
Keep it flowing.
We'll keep it moving. Now, I am going to be representing the Miami Dolphins. Lucky how that worked out. That's my little
squad
piece. You know what I'm saying? Dolphins make me cry. So, I think they do need some protection for the kid, you know what I'm saying, for my boy Tua. But I actually think that they're going to go with a wide receiver and more weapons with him. I was hoping that we could get Devontae Smith, but we'll have to settle for that boy Jalen Waddle, and that's just A-okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Kyle Pitts is still available? They're actually going to take Kyle Pitts right here for the dynamic tight end for Tua. That's going to be Tua's new best friend.
Tua's most targeted, I think, receiver when he started last year was their tight end. He was looking really good, too.
The combination of him and Gesicki, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Gesicki, yeah.
And then they'll be splitting Kyle Pitts out as more of a wide receiver. I think that's what they would go if he was available on the board.
Yep.
So, all right. Snaking back around, we're at pick 7. Anthony kind of validated me there. Pitts won't go past Miami, yeah.
Big time, yeah.
All right, so we're going to the Detroit Lions, and they're going to be represented by Marcus on the clock.
So, yeah, I'm going to go they definitely need a receiver right now with losing Galladay. He got put to the Giants, right? That's where he went.
Yeah, I think he's out with the Giants.
So they can't pass up getting Jalen Waddle. So that'll be a pick for them.
Okay, Jalen Waddle. And I hope this is big enough too, because I know it's going to be hard for us to keep track of like who's gone and who's not. So if I need to scroll over here, I'll scroll or whatever I need to do. But Jalen Waddle to Marcus and the Detroit Lions. All right. So, wow. We have Strizzy, and his Carolina Panthers on the clock at pick number 8. Strizzy, what are you going to do?
It's tough, man. It's really tough. I have my pick. It's still so difficult. It's so difficult. I want to try to believe in Sam Darnold and hoping that it's going to be just, change of scenery, way better coaching staff, just way better everything overall in Carolina than it was in New York for him. So I'm not going to draft a quarterback. We're going to get him the protection and grab the best tackle out of the draft and go with Penei Sewell.
All right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Going with the protection.
Absolutely.
Justin Fields falling.
Donald gonna be great there. So that's a great pickup.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? It hurt a little bit to let Justin Fields go.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're with A-Dub is the Denver Broncos. Dang. So this is for me, and it's interesting. So we still have Justin Fields and Trey Lance, and honestly, I'd probably be at this point, I'd probably be trading down, seeing fielding calls, but we'll see about that. But I'm actually going to go with for them, Micah Parsons. I think this guy's going to be a total beast, and I think that I'm going to stay with Locke. So we'll see. I'm going to go with Micah Parsons, and then for number 9. We have a very special guest. For number 10, the Dallas Cowboys are a special pick, so we had to have a very special guest come in for that. We got Mr. Marvelous Marvin in the building.
Yeah.
Let me get the camera
I was
right.
wondering, I'm like, how you gonna? I can't get the pick. Are you get the pick? I knew something was up with that. I'm like,
hold on, let me get this right. Hold on a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. Hold on one second.
I was wondering what's going on with that. I'm like, he not gonna call a pick. I'm not calling a pick. We both Cowboy fans. What's going on with that?
I know. I thought Myra was making his guest appearance. To be honest with you, I thought she was going to come in from the kids' game or something. See, it's funny. Anthony just mentioned Pat Surtain, and I was actually thinking about going Pat Surtain with the Panthers too. So I was either going to take him because we need a cornerback. I think he's going to be really, really good. But I'm like, let's strengthen that O line, because if we can strengthen the O line and protect Darnold and make it easier for CMC to do what he does, I don't know, it might be pretty nasty, because CMC's been doing what he does with the 23rd best line in the league. So
I think he's ready for you. He waiting on you to come in.
Yeah, we got to do this official. We got to do this right.
What up, Pops?
Gentlemen.
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
Good to see you, man.
I don't know anyone else on earth other than Jerry Jones who would know who to pick at the number 10 pick.
Wait, don't go. Are you ready to go? Don't go yet, though.
I know. I'm not going yet. No.
Okay.
I just want to say, very excited to be able to represent the Cowboys tonight. And good to see you, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Yes,
always.
Love the jersey, too.
Yes.
And George Haynes is on here. My man Marvelous. He says, Ox says another Cowboy disaster. No way.
I'll be addressing that in a moment.
Kelly says, oh, Lord, here we go. So, like I said, this is a very special one. But hold on. I wanted to share something, and this is going to be a surprise actually for Pops to kind of get him fired up a little bit. So hold on one second. Let me. This is one of my favorite draft memories. So one of our favorite draft memories. Got to play this real quick.
From the 5-time world champion Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Fame owner Jerry Jones, Gene Jones and the Jones family, Coach Jason Garrett, all the Cowboy players that played before me, that played with me, and played after me.
Yeah, all right. So
hey, he got me pumped up too. That was second round pick, and we was pumped, dog. Cause that was in Philly, right?
Yeah,
that was
in Philly. So they were all booing. So gotta play that to get pumped up. The Cowboys get extra special love. You know what I'm saying, when we're on here. But all right, let's get back to it. Yes, Hall of Famer now. All right, let's get back to it. So Pops, you're on the clock, and now I don't know if you need me to go and see who's available or if you're ready.
Take your time, Pops. Take your time.
No, there's no question about what we need. We have the most explosive offense in the NFL. And other than Mahomes, Rodgers, and Brady, I don't know who's better than our guy, Prescott. And I'm not sure those guys are. So we have a championship caliber offense. Our defense sucks. We've signed a lot of players at the linebacker spot, the defensive end spot, linebacker, defensive tackle. We need another corner to go with Tavon Diggs for the next 10 years. So the obvious pick is Patrick Surtain, cornerback, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
And Cowboys are going back to the top, I guarantee you. Within the next couple of years, Dak's going to put at least 2 up in the next 2 to 3 years. I guarantee you it's going to be right back to the Aikman days again. The Cowboys are back. Read this hat. This is what we're doing right now. Making America's team
you
great again.
So much facts. But can I ask Pops one more question though?
I'm here.
Hey, so Pops, they talking about we gonna trade up and get to the 4th pick and all that to get Kyle is it Kyle Pitts? Yeah, Pitts. Would you be cool with that? We did that for the 1st pick, or would you rather get defense?
I'd be very upset because Kyle Pitts again. We have 2 good tight ends. To me, if Kyle Pitts is as good as Jason Witten or Jay Novacek, I'd be surprised. These guys, they all come out with these flashy numbers, and this guy's so tough to cover. This is the NFL. Everybody's just as fast as he is, and they hit pretty damn hard when they let you hit somebody. So let's just see if the guy can even play in the league before we start giving him all this stuff. He's not anything that we need.
We got these people on here with all this hate. What's going on with these Cowboy haters on here?
We got some comments. We got to. So Anthony West said all that noise to go 8-8.
Y'all won 1 Super Bowl in 60 years. Come on, man. God,
who's his team? Who's his team? The Cardinals?
No, he's
Chiefs.
He's our Columbia boy. No, Anthony West and his family actually.
Chiefs too, but
Anthony, I think we're related.
They won 1 in the last 8 million years. Yeah. And you have the nerve to talk about the Cowboys.
Come on,
love franchises in the world. Give me a break.
Unk says good pick, won't help but good pick. Stephanie Washington says yes, Pops. She's Cowboy fan.
Yeah, baby.
Cowboys are coming back to the top, and for all of those haters out there, send your money. I can give you my Zelle or whatever way you want to send it. Let's put some money on it right now. I'll cover all of y'all.
Pops is in the next century.
Cash money. He's got the cash out. Let's go. So anyway, I'm out, but thank you for letting me come back and making that pick. Thank you, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Pops. Hope that happens, man.
Yeah. All right, so we got David, though. Cowboys haven't won in so long on the floppy disk. Marv says, excellent pick. Defense counts. Anthony's laughing. Still no Chiefs in Tampa. All right, let's see. All right. So, okay, we'll keep it moving now. And you're going to stay with us and hang out or what?
Oh, hang out.
All right.
Yeah, stay with us, man.
All right. Just relax. You're fine like that.
Matter of fact, let's do a back-to-back pick if it's okay. Let me do one more pick. The Giants.
You want to do the Giants pick too?
Give him my pick. Yeah, I want to.
Okay, so Marcus was on the clock for the Giants, but you see their team needs. So the Giants, we got some tackles left and things like that. But what do you think the Giants are going to go?
I think the Giants, obviously they're pitiful and they're in a rebuild. They're not sure if they can trust their quarterback. So the only thing you can do in those situations is surround them with weapons. So I think they have to take the best wide receiver that's left on the board, and that's that guy from LSU, Jamar Chase.
No, he's gone.
He's gone.
So you got Rashard Bateman, but you also got the kid from Florida, Elijah Moore from Mississippi.
But Pops, too, you got to remember that they got Galladay too from Detroit. So they probably won't go a receiver.
That's really all they have, though. I'm thinking
that
they got weapons at offense.
So it'd be either Bateman or probably actually Elijah Moore or this guy from.
Okay, all right. Well, then let's do this. Let's roll back and let's take the brother from Miami, Phillips, the edge rusher.
Oh, okay.
I think he would fit because of his toughness. The Giants usually have a tough defense.
Right.
So does that fit? Does that read well?
That's good.
We hope in real life he don't get him because that's gonna make him better. We don't want him to get better.
I really don't want him to go there.
That's good. That's a good one though.
All right.
There you go with that one. Okay, so now we got the Eagles on the clock. That's going to be Strizzy.
Yeah. All right, so they need help at the linebacker spot and at the edge rushing spot. They're horrible against the quarterbacks last year. So I'm gonna take the edge rusher, what's his name? Kwity Paye from Michigan.
Okay. And that's probably the best name in the draft, Kwity Paye. I think so. I don't know. So far for me, that's a pretty dope name. And we love our Michigan men over here, so that's what's up. Kwity Paye to the Eagles. All right. Anthony Weston says the Eagles will go for Waddle, but he's gone, I think, in our draft. We went for the weapons. Okay, so now I'm going to be picking for the Chargers. I was hoping somehow some miracle Penei Sewell would last this long, but I know that's not realistic. as a Chargers representative, and I don't know if Trevor's out there, but this one's for you, Trevor. I would be taking Rashawn Slater, the tackle out of Northwestern, just to protect and kind of shore up that line. He's probably the best next tackle out there, so that's what I would go with to protect the future in Herbert. So next up, we've got the Vikings. Mad Marcus is on the clock with the Minnesota Vikings.
So the Vikings, it's a tricky pick, man. They could probably use a little offense more and maybe defense too. So I'm gonna go with defense. I love defense, so I'm gonna go with Michael Parsons from Penn State, the linebacker for them.
Oh, I took him already.
Oh, you did take Parsons.
I took him.
Oh, I didn't see that. So we'll go with the next.
Though?
Yeah, we'll go with the. I don't know how to say it's not. It's another name. I don't know how to say his full name, but Jeremiah from Notre Dame. You can try that one.
Owusu Karamoa.
Okay, great job. Great job.
He's going to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, I like that though. No, he should be pretty good. Notre Dame has a history of linebackers, so we'll see how that works out. But I like that. Okay, next up we have Strizzy representing the New England Patriots.
Oh yeah, that's easy money. They're definitely looking for a quarterback, and they're definitely going to take Justin Fields if he's still there.
All right, so Justin Fields, and I can't believe Trey Lance, one of the little darlings of the NFL, he didn't make it in our mock draft, but so far we got Justin Fields going to the Patriots, and I like that. That would be pretty cool. Even with Cam being there one more year, I think that'd be pretty cool. So good pick there. Now I am going to be representing the Arizona Cardinals, and a lot of Cardinals fans out here. And honestly, I don't really know which way to go on this.
Yeah.
But I think that they would probably try to take a corner to replace Patrick Peterson. I'd be circling in on J.C. Horn or Caleb Farley. I think they'll go with J.C. Horn to replace their guy that's been there for so long. So I'm going to go with the corner for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then next up we have – who do we have next?
The Raiders.
Marcus with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Ooh, man. On that one, I think he's already gone again on that pick. Let me see the pick. Yeah, he's already gone. So for them, I think they need more help on defense again. So we're going to go with a defensive guy, and we're going to go with – this names are crazy, dude. Is it –
do your best.
Is it Azizi or Ojuk?
Oh, from Georgia, my boy?
Oh, Aziz.
Yeah, okay. Aziz Ojulari.
Say his last name, huh?
Yeah. Ojulari.
Ojulari. Okay.
And I only have practice with that because, that's Georgia, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. I would definitely love to see him go that high, and I definitely hope he does go in the first round. So I'll gladly send him over to the Las Vegas Raiders. That's what's up. All right. And I'm trying to make this a little bit, bigger, but
No, you're fine. You're fine. I should be paying attention to who's going. So
it's tough. I mean, okay, but now we're back up with my Miami Dolphins, my little side piece, And now, so we got a weapon, you know what I'm saying? We got Kyle Pitts. Hopefully he's as good as advertised. Now we're gonna get some protection for our boy. And I didn't like that guy. I'm gonna go with this guy, Aaliyah Vera Tucker from the tackle out of USC. To try to help our boy. He's going to play right tackle, which is normally not the blind side, but it'll be the blind side for Tua. So I'm going with some more protection for him. And let's see who's next. Oh, I have back-to-back picks. I have the Washington football team too. I had to kind of mess them around because of how it went. So I think you guys have back-to-back picks at some point too. So this guy's still there. I think that they'd be salivating. I think they're going to take Trey Lance to be the quarterback of their future. And we'll see how that works out because they really do need a guy. They're kind of struggling for that. I think Fitzmagic is not going to be the long-term answer, so he'll find himself in the same situation again with a rookie at his heels. I'm going with Trey Lance there. And sorry, Chicago Bears, but which is Marcus, actually. Marcus, you're next up. And I'm sorry if I took your guy, but –
yeah, you took him, so we're gonna go with a receiver. Damn, I'm all over the place. Is Elijah Moore gone, right?
No, he's still available.
I'm still there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with them, Elijah Moore. But wasn't that the Vikings pick? Did they trade that pick or something? Because wasn't it the Vikings the pick 20th pick?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
If they would have traded it, would have been down here, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Because on one of my things, they had them at the pick, so I kind of threw me off.
Okay.
But yeah, but we'll go Elijah Moore for sure for the
Elijah
Chicago.
Moore, playmaker.
They need another receiver over there, so they'll help them out.
Gotcha. All right, Elijah Moore. So now we're rounding into the the third of the draft. We got the Colts on the clock. Strizzy, how are you feeling?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go. I'm like, they still have they're probably looking to strengthen that tackle a little bit, but I still think they have one of the better offensive lines. So I'm gonna strengthen up that defense because I think offensively they're gonna be pretty all right. So I'm gonna take what's his name, Jalen Phillips from Miami.
Is he gone?
I think he's gone, right?
He's gone.
Yeah.
He's the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it, my man. Oh, you're right. You're right.
So you want to look at edge rushers or?
Yeah, go back to edge rusher really quick.
You got the dude from Penn State.
Is the brother opposite Phillips still there?
The other Miami guys too. Sorry
for
for the scrolling. Hold on a second. Let me go edge rushers here. Yeah, you got the other kid from Miami too.
Oh yeah, and Jason Owens there too.
Anthony talking about over here. He booing the Raiders. He said they would miss the time limit and lose their pick. Sound like a Chiefs fan.
He's just hating the division. That's all that is.
And Davis says Cardinals need to draft a coach. I missed that one earlier.
I'm actually going to take Jason Owen from Penn State. Yep.
All right. He did have the fly crib, though. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the stars of the draft.
Yeah.
So, all right. We're back to me with the Tennessee Titans. And I think that they definitely will be looking for playmakers. I think that they'll probably go for Rashad Bateman. Maybe not specifically him, but the best of the wide receivers available here. They need more weapons. They lost one of their wide receivers, Davis, who we really – he's kind of underrated guy. That dude's a beast. And they lost Jonnu Smith, too. I think they're tight ends.
Yeah, they did.
So they're going to go with Rashad Bateman. Yeah, out of Minnesota. So some more weapons. And now we're going back to Strizzy with the New York Jets.
Mm-hmm.
You'll actually have the next two in a row, Strizzy, but you're picking for the Jets again because you already picked for them number 2, so you're sticking with them. You're their GM.
That's cool. I got it. They're definitely going to strengthen up the defense a little bit. They're definitely probably going to go cornerback. I'm thinking Caleb Farley.
Caleb Farley out of Virginia Tech, yeah.
Yeah.
He should be an interesting guy. He sat out last year, but he was really high in the draft, like prospects at least before last year, so we'll see.
Exactly.
Anthony said he's just adding some controversy to the draft. That's what's up. So, okay, so now, Strizzy, you're back on the clock again with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, same thing. They're going to strengthen the defense a little bit. They're going corner as well, and I'm taking Greg Newsome.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I would have had something different in mind, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not their GM. Well, but now we're back to who had the number 1 pick. We've got Marcus with the Jaguars.
Yeah, and I also see I have back-to-back picks, so it pops on mine. Do one more pick the Cleveland Browns after this one. If you don't mind, give you some time to think about it. Okay. So, but I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. They known for doing great on defense. I think they said bread and butter for that team. So I'm gonna go with defense. I'm gonna go with the guy from TCU. I think his name is Tavon. I don't know his last name. I'm getting bad names. We don't know what's going on today. I can't pronounce any of these names.
Trayvon Moehrig, I think. We'll say it like that, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with him for I think he'll fit in with the Jaguars for defense. So they'll get that defense going again.
Cool. Okay. And now we're going to slide it back to Pops with the Browns. So it says here their team needs defensive interior, edge, linebacker. They probably don't need edge anymore since they signed.
Crowley.
Yeah,
right.
And that's exactly what I was going to address. Let's go back to edge rushers.
Okay.
Clowney is kind of what his name says. He's injured. No, I'm serious, but he's injured a lot. He's going to be a 1-year thing. He's going to get signed. He's going to miss multiple games due to injury. You got to take the kid from Miami and get another young edge rusher that's going to be Clowney about 9 games in. I'm just being honest.
All right. Gregory Rousseau in a surprise pick to the Browns.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's the bad thing about it. Every time I see Clown, I'm thinking about his last name again. That's crazy, man. He's a clown.
Well, the thing is, though, for as much hype and as how good as he was at South Carolina, like he's had like 9 sacks in like however many, like his career or something. I don't know.
And a lot of it's injuries, so I'm not really. I was kind of messing around. But it's a lot of it's injuries, but the guys, I'm telling you, by week 9, this kid's going to be starting.
All right. Okay. Now we're gonna fly back to Strizzy so he can represent his little side piece, and I hope David's still with us. With pick number 27 representing the Baltimore Ravens. Strizzy, how you feeling?
I'm pretty good. So we talked about it earlier in the podcast that we traded Orlando Brown to the Chiefs. So definitely want to get another inside offensive lineman. So I'm going to take Creed Humphrey from Oklahoma. He's a monster. He's a beast, dude. He actually really helped Kyler Murray get that Heisman, his Heisman year. So the dude is a beast, definitely underrated. I think he'll play very, very well there if he ended up going to Baltimore.
All right. Is he going to play tackle or he's going to play guard or center?
I think he'll play center. Center.
Creed Humphrey, a beast.
But he can play either or.
From Alabama.
What's that?
Is Harris still available from Alabama?
Let me see. I think maybe I don't know who Harris or are you talking about
the running back.
Oh yeah, he is.
I was stunned that the Jets passed on him and the Steelers. I'm like, what's happening that this guy's falling?
Gotcha. You're trying to trade back up, huh?
He's a monster.
Yeah.
All right, so we are gonna go Creed Humphrey. Sorry for the Ravens, but no, that's a good point. I was thinking maybe him to the Steelers. We'll see though. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That's true too. They lost a couple of offensive pieces.
David says pancake baby, so yeah, he's ready. He likes to pick.
He be looking to knock people down, dude. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
All right, that's what's up. Okay, so now we're going to. Oh, this is me. This is the Saints, and I actually think so. This guy is still available, I believe. This is a speedster guy. I think it's going to be a weapon for Jameis Winston, who will ultimately be the quarterback. We're going to go with Kadarius Toney out of Florida. You know, I don't really like to draft Florida guys, but this dude is fast, and I think he's going to be well in their offense. So the Saints are taking Kadarius Toney.
Good pick.
Thank you, sir. Now we have the Green Bay Packers. Marcus?
Well, I think they definitely need receiver. I think they're good on linebackers, but I think they might need another weapon over there. So is the kid from LSU's gone? The Terrence, is he gone?
Nope, he's still
Terrence Marshall. Yeah, so I think he'll do good with them, and that pick won't make Aaron Rodgers mad. So we're gonna go.
Gotcha. They're gonna try to make him happy this year.
Yeah, if he's still there next year, honestly. So we'll see.
Right. All right, so they're taking Terrence Marshall Jr., another wide receiver out of the SEC. And now we have A-Dub with the Bills. Okay, so I was hoping that Azeez Ojulari would actually last till here. This is who I was kind of looking to take with that. I think they are going to definitely go defense. I think Christian Barmore, we'll see how far he slides, but at this point, I'll probably take him for them if the edge rushers weren't there because a lot of the edge rushers were swooped up already. So they are going to go with Christian Barmore out of Alabama to plug the middle. And we go back to Strizzy squad, the Ravens, representing them again.
Go to receivers for me really quick.
Yes, sir. So you got Rondell Moore, Diami Brown, Josh Palmer, and receivers got swooped up.
I know. I was like, dang. I thought. All right. In that case, go to edge rushers then.
Okay. Let's see. You got Rondell Moore, Carlos Basham, Ronnie Perkins. This dude's actually supposed to be pretty nice.
Yeah. Like one of the better defenders on the Oklahoma.
And you already addressed your offensive line, so.
Exactly. They just picked up Sammy Watkins. Hopefully he'll be able to stay healthy. I still think we need another receiver, but I think the top ones got taken. And Marcus literally just took the receiver that I was going to take for them too. So I'm going to go ahead and take Rondell Moore.
Rondell Moore, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. He'll still be a playmaker.
No, for sure. For sure.
All right.
I'm hoping they move Hollywood to the slot.
Gotcha. So he can be a little bit more freed up across the middle.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he's an X. I don't think he's an X. It's not working out so far.
All right. Well, to the final pick of our mock draft, Matt Marcus is representing the champions.
Again, I'm going to defer this and go to Pops because I don't know who to pick for them. I'm sorry. Come on, close us out, Pops. We don't see you enough, man. So I want you to go ahead and close us out, man. It's only right.
All right, I'm gonna need some help here. I'm telling you, they're loaded. They're loaded, but I think that their offensive line is probably not as sound as it needs to be. I think they're getting a little up there on some of their interior guys. So can we bring up offensive guards? I want to see if there's a good one still left at that position.
So inside O-line, we got Landon Dickerson from Alabama, Wyatt Davis.
Yeah, I like the guy from Ohio State. I would actually take Wyatt Davis. I think that guy's a beast inside, and I think that their interior. You gotta protect Brady. He's got to have that step up, and that starts with your center and your two guards. So they've got to keep that young and fresh. So that would be my pick.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. That's a nice pick.
They're going to be dangerous again this year.
They bring everybody back. It's like, man.
Yeah, they loaded back up. Everybody. And as Anthony West says, Bucks are stacked depth everywhere. So we're gonna look at our little grades.
We get grades.
We get graded too. But
I didn't know that.
Do a couple quick comments. Mom says Rodgers might be hosting Jeopardy next year. You never know.
I think he's gonna do it either way. So yeah.
I guess he was pretty good compared to some of the people on there. Anthony Weston says Raiders need another pass rusher, or Ravens. I'm sorry. And he said about the running back, don't be surprised if the Cards take Harris.
Right.
That could be interesting. All right, so we'll see. Let's just fly through our grades real quick. We got mostly A pluses, B plus, A plus, A plus, B plus. Oh,
who got the D plus? Who got the D plus? Is that me?
That was me.
Quiddy pay. Aziz has got a D plus.
God, dang, I wasn't playing.
Oh, Creed, but I think this is off of their ratings, but some of their guys, as you can see, were kind of rated kind of off. So
exactly.
Wyatt Davis D plus.
I got a D plus.
You got a D plus too. I think I kind of made it without any D's.
What was the Cowboys' grade?
Cowboys A plus.
A plus. Yeah.
Good job on that one.
Nice job, Pops. Well, that's pretty good though. That's pretty cool. We get our little grades.
Well, what's the bottom? What's the bottom? Isn't that some more grades or something? It had teams.
Yeah, so it's their overall grade. Oh, well, I guess this could change for those that had multiple picks.
Dallas Cowboys A plus. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so we did pretty good. I think we did pretty solid overall. But yeah, so this site, we'll do a quick plug for them. You can do like a full 7-round draft. You can just draft for 1 or 2 teams if you want to mess around with it. And you can set all the different settings. You can include trades and everything like that. So pretty cool little thing. And that definitely helped us get through nice and easy. About a half an hour, not too bad.
That was
definitely fun. We appreciate everybody kind of rocking with this on that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. And yeah, I think we have a little final say, I guess.
Is Stephanie? Is she still on here? I was gonna answer that.
Oh question. Yeah,
if she's not, we'll wait till she get back on next week.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see real quick. But Anthony West says that was dope. Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. And we'll try to keep doing like little events like that. You know what I'm saying? Little silly stuff. Oh, Strizzy got his boots on. Strizzy, show us real quick. Show us the foot game.
The Concords.
You might just have.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah, they're hella comfortable, dog.
I gotta get.
I've been taking the dogs out in these things, bro. Like,
so the bottom is solid enough?
No, the bottom is very solid. All of them.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Well, loving the foot game. I don't know. Stephanie might have stepped away for a second, but we do appreciate everybody with their comments and stuff, and we'll see what happens. Come Thursday in the real NFL draft, the real first round of the NFL draft. We'll definitely be tuning in. Always a hopeful day, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? At least anything's possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say real quick, gentlemen, if I could, I'm planning on coming back for episodes 90 and 100.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
We got to get some people on here that they're going to try to challenge you, so we got to get them ready. So
please
I think next week we need to ask somebody who I don't know. Unc want to get on here? Let's get it going. Somebody got to get on here, man.
Please do, and just remind them of 2 words. Cam Newton.
Oh, yeah, that was a good. I mean, Pops did join us for. I can't remember which episode it was, but you were right. I have to say, you were right about
exactly what I told y'all he was going to do.
Man, you right on, man. Right on.
He needs a team of psychiatrists.
Mom says I always got
that would be great. Can we do that? Can we put them head to head? Let's go.
She's probably the smartest person, not just on our planet, in the universe. But I'll take her on. Absolutely. Let's do it.
It'll be your kryptonite, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, and then okay, Anthony West says I'm ready. Ugg says bring it.
Hey,
David says
wow. You guys really?
I could be like that guy that played like 48 people at chess at one time. I can debate all of them at one time. I'll take them all out. So y'all line it up, whatever y'all want me to do. But I'm back.
Hey, we can get up to 10 people on here, so we should let them go on there and we come on the back out so we can laugh. I know I'm not gonna have a straight face.
I'm gonna be ready to roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna be having to mute myself. We have to get you a separate feed. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll have to see.
We gotta do it 2 on 2, but maybe 2 on the 90 and another 2 on the 100. Because there's 4 of them, they want them. So
I think that after I come on the show, it's kind of like going on Shark Tank. Everything blows up. No, I'm just teasing. But thank you, gentlemen. It was a pleasure. It was a lot of fun, and I'm coming back for 90 and 100, and I'm ready to chat with the naysayers.
Yeah, and hopefully we have the cornerback from Alabama by then too. So
bring them all.
Yeah, but no, we'll have him. But then I guess I'll end on one last thing. I know we talked about some birthdays earlier. You know, Trevor's birthday was over the weekend. Haps's birthday was last weekend. And we actually do have a birthday coming up for super producer Marcus on Thursday.
Hey, man, y'all supposed to know that, man.
I know you're not supposed to know. I know he would never say anything, so I just want to say a little early happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? The draft is the only thing we're looking forward to. So
I appreciate you and everything you do, man, for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Jerome Bettis on Thursday, man. So
there you go. Get real full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what's
up.
But
no, I'm saying number wise. You know,
number-wise. Oh, the number. That's right. We always use numbers.
Yeah, we put football numbers. So like we always say, we hopefully we last to get receiver numbers. You know, from 80s.
Exactly. We're gonna get up there. You know what I'm saying? We will. Drew Pearson number, Michael Irvin numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I'm still rocking that Patrick Ewing, but Kelly says happy birthday.
Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate
it. We're at retirement age for sports. Anthony, that's so funny. It's so true.
It is.
I even remember first when I was like, oh, people started getting drafted and they're like around your age and you're like, dang, that's like somebody. And then it's like they're getting retired. They're old. They're like, this guy's washed up. He's 31. Like, dang.
All right, we got too much longer with
come and gone.
Yeah, with Melo and LeBron, them guys about to be over it soon, man. So it's about like, oh man.
Yeah. Well, that's the same way I felt with Kobe. Like once you watch somebody's whole career, it's like, dang, okay, I've been watching this for a long time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely we're getting old, but we're getting wiser, stronger, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Not necessarily old, but older, you know, wiser, you know, all that stuff. So, and we're getting better every day. Same thing with our show. We just try to get a little bit better every week. So we appreciate everybody out there with us. That's for sure. And yeah, I think we'll call it a wrap at that. For my couch guest, and it's your boy A-Dub.
Your boy Strizzy.
And the super producer. Peace out. Taco Tuesday!
Yes, sir.